Hello everyone, this video is a little demo and tutorial for the EdgeX CLI. The CLI, the command line interface, is a tool that is supposed to help developers and users interact with a running EdgeX instance, so interact with all the objects in a database and so on. So we'll get started by showing you how to install EdgeX if you've never done so. The easiest way to get started is to go to this repository on GitHub, EdgeX Foundry / developer scripts, and to select releases. I would choose Edinburgh, and then the non-security enabled, this one. So you can click raw and then select the URL, and then just download that to your local machine. Once that's done, you can start the Docker file with the Docker Compose file with Docker Compose. Select that file name, then up-d to run, and then detach. So now that you have EdgeX up and running with Docker Compose, you will have to download the source code to the CLI and build it locally on your machine. That means that you'll have to have Go installed on your machine and make sure that your Go path is correctly set. So I currently have Go installed, Go 1.12. It should be compatible with 1.12, 1.11, and 1.13. And you can check whether your Go path is set properly by running this command, echo go path, and it should point to your Go directory. So we'll go and get the source code to the CLI here. It's on GitHub. Right now it's on the holding repository, but this might change in the future. So again, you can just get the URL, just use git clone to get our source code. Once it's installed, you can move to that directory. And from here, you can just do make install, which will install the binary, build the binary, and install the binary system-wide. And at this point, you should be able to run EdgeX-CLI from anywhere on your computer. There we go. So this is the help menu. It just shows you all the different commands available over here with a little help, a little description of the command. Now, that's not everything. So for every command, you'll have a series of subcommand. For example, to access those, we just EdgeX-CLI profile, and that'll take you to the menu specific to the profile command. In this case, we have add, lists, and remove. So let's see the profiles that we have currently in the database. With those profiles listed, we might, for example, want to list something else. So let's see what we can do. We can probably list the different devices. So let's see. We know we have a device command, so we can do EdgeX-CLI device list. Now let's say we want to remove one of those, delete one of those. That can be done either by name or ID. So let's see. Let's start by name. This one, for example. Device remove, then the oops. Device remove, then the name of the device removed. Awesome. Then let's see if it was actually removed. Let's list them again. And yep, we're missing that one device. So we just deleted random Boolean device. Now, in order to delete a profile, you have to delete to make sure that a device using that profile is already removed, right? So now let's see if we can remove that profile. Let's see a profile list. We had random Boolean device here. All right, let's do it by ID to display that. So EdgeX-CLI profile remove, and then the ID. It was removed. Now there's a series of other commands that you can play with. Obviously, device ID, profile. Those are some pretty important commands. Now you can also interact with events. You can list them. You can list them by device. You can also list the readings and list readings by device, remove by device, things like that. You can check the version of the CLI and the version of EdgeX that you're running against to make sure that you're working with the correct version of EdgeX. Status of the different microservices to make sure they're still up and running. Notifications, some notifications, and interval and subscription actions like list, add, remove. Now, any add command that you'll see with any of these objects will usually require you to provide a YAML file that that it will be sent over the API. So yeah, so this is it for the tutorial. Please reach out to me if you have any question. Yeah, thank you.